of the company. It's just the documents. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. 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 Yes.
So, can a company proceed to the next stage if they don't have this document?
No.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. I'm interested the way Mheshimiwa Paul has read. Is it coincidence that the two companies that were knocked out did not provide the three same documents that is mandatory? Is it coincidence? Because as you can see, they did not provide the valid single business permit, CR12, and tax compliance. The two companies, sorry, that were knocked out. Is that a coincidence, really? Or it was only a one way of...
Okay. I think I may not speak for the evaluation committee. I don't know if it was a coincidence. Thank you.
But Chairman, though that CEO is telling us he cannot speak on behalf of the evaluation committee, I think also he's trying to demean the committee. You are here to represent your department, Mr. CEO. So anything that you have provided today, it is only you that you can talk about it. We cannot call the whole committee to come and discuss this issue. If we can reason together, is it a coincidence that the first bidder is failing like the second bidder on the same criteria? That's just a simple question, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Let's all of us reason.
Okay. Coincidence is not scientific. If you say, was it coincidence, I think it's only God who can answer that. Coincidence, nobody can explain coincidence.
But according to you and our knowledge now that we are here, how comes the two companies failed to attach a CR12 and tax compliance? The same report for the bidder number 4 and bidder number 1. That's just but a simple question, Mr. CEO.
I'm sorry I can't explain because the best person who can explain is maybe the owner of the company.
Okay.
So what is your view so that we proceed to the next step?
Okay, thank you very much. From the provisions of the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act, the Evaluation Committee did a wonderful job, and they complied with the law, and the evaluation was above board. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, my husband.
There is a lot of fair way of giving a certain company his job that in the eyes of the whistleblower, no services were rendered.
Thank you very much, to the chair, and I'm happy to discuss
as you spoke, after the evaluation committee, they give this report to you. If you get the report, after getting that report, it is you. You go with the report on whether company X or Y wasn't awarded this tender, and probably pose a question to the evaluation team.
Thank you very much.
Respond to that. Yes.
Thank you very much, Trudy, and I'm happy this question is posed by Honorable Pitt. I have a reason why. He's asking about whether the equipment, this was equipment. I received a letter from Dr. Mugun, the coordinator of health projects, giving me a list of 17 new facilities which need to be opened in the county. And Honorable, one facility is Sitotwit, is a Kapsoit. We have 3 facilities in Jilinjila. We had 1 maternity in Chepkoyo. That's one of the facilities. And that's why I was saying, I'm happy this question was posed by Honorable Pitt, because Chepkoyo is the first facility to benefit from the equipment. And His Excellency the Governor opened a maternity and he brought the equipment last month. I think the Honorable Pitt can confirm.
But see, this one is this request before yes.
One of the documents that they are going to, I think,
keep share about this one specifically. That is why I wanted to take you here to the requisition. This one is specifically for keep chair board. So not the entire.
Okay, I will explain.
Yes.
Now.
So Chairman, as he explained, he's putting the name of a very good facility. He did it for something, but I can assure you that some of those instruments, instruments that were brought to Chepkoyo were even brought from some other facilities. I remember to name some of the facilities that protected the best, and some of these tasks in that facility.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So the CEO first apologize
okay, I'm not going to apologize yet. Let me explain first.
Yes, sir.
Now, for the new facilities, we have 17 facilities which have not been opened. Whenever we procure equipment for the new facilities.
Chairman, allow me to interrupt the information. CEO, before you explain, you've been asked a very simple question. To confirm whether the equipment was delivered or not delivered. Then now you go to number 2, explain if it is within the terms and scope of this committee. Chairman, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to categorically confirm that all the equipment that we procured are in our county store. And you can walk in after this meeting and confirm. For the new facilities, we don't procure equipment directly to the new facility because they don't have a watchman. We have tried it before. And then they are vandalized.
Chairman, don't allow, and then
for facility that is non-existent CO. But this CO, we are taking a CO. You cannot know the decision for a store. The store is just located in Kitchen when the client CO, if you indicate all the facilities that are going to benefit from this equipment, where is the client that you are requisitioning for the new facilities, or even you indicate the number, requisitioning for 17 new facilities in our county, and you even indicate where those facilities are. Is it a crime?
Thank you very much.
In addition, Chairman, I request Chairman also you protect the members here because Dr. Cheriat is trying to tell us what we know most. You know, Dr. Cheriat, you are telling us when the auditors, for the purpose of auditors, you are procuring and putting in the store. Assume that you have just procured, the contractor has just supplied, and there is a need that you equip a new dispensary. And the time of audit, the items will not be in the store, but it will be in the new dispensary. Do you want to tell us you will go bring the items from the new dispensary to the store first, or you just ask the auditors to go to the new dispensary? So don't confuse, because I'm seeing you are trying to link Kipchebor. This one is specifically for Kipchebor, according to me. So don't just try to take us to the new facilities and coming back also to Kipchebor headquarters store. Tell us specific that these items was meant for Kipchebor, and if it was meant for Kipchebor, it is in Kipchebor store, or it is in Kipchebor new dispensaries within Kipchebor ward.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The format for our requisitions, if you look at the subtitle above Kipchebor, it is indicated location. Location. Location means where the equipment can be found. And if the equipment moves from that location, there must be a document showing that it has moved to where. And I'll give you a classic example of Cape Koyo. When the equipment of Cape Koyo moved from the county store, I have something called less 11 here, signed by the in charge of Cape Koyo and the store's person. So when the audit comes and finds an S11, it shows that the equipment has moved. I can assure you, once we move all the equipment, we will have all the S11s in our county store. So anybody can trace where the equipment is. But originally, the format of our requisitions, location must be indicated. And the location where the equipment lands is Kipchebor Ward, county store. It is a store for the entire county, not just Kipchebor Ward. When the equipment moves, there must be a document called S11 which indicates where the equipment have moved to. So I want to assure you this, all the equipment except for the one which have moved to Cape Koyo are in the county store. Anybody can inspect.
So you're telling us it is Kipchebor location, not Kipchebor ward?
Location.
And that the referral hospital is in Kipchebor?
Yes, precisely.
Kipchebor location?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since you have listed about 17 facilities that have not been opened, use this forum to tell us, just don't explain, when are you opening the new facilities that are almost old because they have not been operational for almost 3 years?
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
The reason why there was delay, and that's why those equipment are still in the store, is because of the recruitment process that was being undertaken by Public Service Board. We did not have staff for those dispensaries. That's why this equipment have been lying since March in the store, waiting for the board to complete. Now that the board completed in June the recruitment process, we have laid down a plan starting this month to open all those facilities, and we'll take the equipment the day before the opening for the security of the equipment.
This month is August. Just briefly, so are you telling us that by end of August, all the 17 facilities will have been opened?
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. Depending on the itinerary of His Excellency the Governor, because the Governor will open all those facilities, we have worked out a plan on how they will be opened. So I'll estimate maybe from this month, August, to around 3 months, we'll have opened all of them.
Okay, thank you. Always your bit. Honorable Sigilai.
Thank you very much. I want to confirm that Testai and Ewat is in the list. Thank you.
So thank you very much, members. Now, please refer to your documents and in brief form. Can you tell us when the date for evaluation report? Just the date for the evaluation report?
Thank you very much. Evaluation was done, appointment was done on 15th January, and the evaluation report came out on 24th of January. Professional opinion from the Director of Procurement was given on 27th, 3 days after 27th. Maybe she was not in the office. If she was in the office, she could do it in the same day.
Not necessary.
Yes.
Now, when did you issue the intent?
Okay, thank you very much. As per the law, the Public Procurement and Asset Disposal Act requires us, Section 135.
Just give us the dates.
Yes. Requires us to give 14-day standstill period, and we gave out intention to award on 27th, the same day when the Director of Procurement gave provisional opinion.
Thank you. Now, when did you sign the agreement between the contractor and the department?
Okay, thank you very much. Before we signed the agreement, I awarded on 10th of February, which is 14 days from 27th, 10th. And then the contractor gave us acceptance of the award on 12th, the following day.
Thank you.
Then we signed the contract on the same day when they gave us acceptance.
Thank you.
Yes.
So maybe they came in the morning, went out and came back and signed the agreement.
Yeah, for the sake of convenience, I think the contractor comes from Nairobi, but I'm not sure. Okay. So when he has traveled all the way, we had to sign the contract the same day, which is okay. And then LPO came out on 18th. On 18th of February.
Thank you.
And then Inspection and Acceptance Committee was appointed on 25th of February 2025 by my colleague. I was away that time. CEO Chaki was in the office, so she appointed the Inspection and Acceptance Committee. Okay. And then delivery of the equipment was done on 11th of March 2025, as shown by the delivery note, which is attached, and the S13. S13, 11th March. And the conductor gave us the invoice on the same day when they delivered. Now, inspection report was submitted on after the delivery on 11th of March. When the team went, they did the report on 11th March. Now, after that, there were other things that goes around after inspection, which is mostly in the system, invoicing, validation. Eventually, the contractor was paid, was in the requisition, was placed in the requisition on 19 May, almost over 2 months. And I really feel sorry for the contractor because of the delay in the payment. All the way up to 19th, and I'm sure maybe he was paid. This is when the money was requisitioned from control of budget. Meaning most likely payment was done after. I cannot explain because that is a finance, a different department. But the revision was done on 19 May.
Yeah, over 2 months after delivery of the equipment. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Mheshimiwa.
Okay, thank you very much to the chair. I think I've explained that for the purpose of auditors, when they want to verify, we have to state the location in the requisition. So if the auditor comes to Cheborwat and wants to see the equipment, he must find the equipment in Cheborwat. If the equipment is missing, unless you have an S11, that's where the equipment is gone, then it will be an audit query. The only equipment that has moved is the one for Chief Korea. All the rest are here. Okay, thank you very much. I think I've explained that the reason why we cannot take the equipment to a new facility is fear of vandalism, and it has happened before. A facility which is not open has no watchman. Yes. Thank you very much. Chepkoi is a bit unique. You know, all the other facilities is not open completely. Chepkoi was a maternity. So you can imagine if the auditor goes to a new facility without a watchman. You know, if I requisition directly to that facility, I should take the equipment to that facility. You can imagine if it goes there and it has been vandalized or stolen, because it's not a running facility. So we specifically requisitioned, even we do that even for the drugs. We requisition to Kipchep or what, which is a county store, then we distribute from there. So it happens to all our tenders for the whole county. Even when we are buying drugs for facilities, we write Kipchep or what, meaning it is county store. From county store, you can trace using S11 where the equipment has gone. So the reason why we could not do for new facilities is because it will compel us to take the equipment directly to that facility, which is not opened. That is a risk. So we requisition for Kipchep or what, county store, so that we distribute from there as we open. And I can assure you, anything that has moved out of that store has something called S11. Like for Chepkoyo, the in charge called Joyce Rotuk has signed and said, I have received this, the list is here. I can even give you here the list for Chepkoyo, and you can confirm. So S11 will show where the equipment has moved to.
Thank you, Duana Diaz. Now, Cheruya.
Okay, thank you very much, through the chair. I'll confirm from the list. I don't have the list here. The few examples I was mentioning was what is in my head, but I'll confirm it is among and communicate to the honorable member. Thank you.
So thank you. I wanted to ask, this is a payment voucher with all the documents that have been attached, ready for payment, and payment has been effected. Is there a missing document in this batch of copies that you gave us?
Not to my knowledge.
2. Now, are all these photocopies of the original copies?
Yes.
Let me hear it well. Are these photocopies of the original?
Yes, yes, Chair.
Do you, by any chance, can a document change midway when you're photocopying from the original?
Not to my knowledge.
Thank you. Now, check number page on items. So, are you please confirm whether the copy of items that is attached here is was the right copy that you were given? It is page 3. Just count the page 1, 2, and 3. Did you find it?
I'll confirm with the original. I don't have the original here.
No, just give the copy. So, is the copy? Just count 1, 2, 3. It has a KRA logo at the corner, and at the corner is written items. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Do you have a scanner on your phone?
No.
You don't have a scanner on your phone?
Yes.
I will ask the technical officer to help you scan the copy that you have, because KRA is real time. Correct. Please proceed and scan the e-tips copy that is with Dr. Cheria. And read for us what the e-tips is saying. Are you able to scan?
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. It is saying the invoice could not be verified at this time. Please try again later. There is no network or something.
Dr. Cheria, just there is no way the scanner can scan and it doesn't. The network is there. Yeah. Can Cheria read and please be audible, Dr. Cheriot.
It's saying.
Yes, just read. Just take the scanner near the microphone.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you. It's saying the invoice could not be verified at this time. Please try again later.
Correct. Correct.
Or contact the supplier to confirm whether the invoice has been successfully transmitted to KRA.
So what does that say? Because you see, the documents has been forwarded by your office, and you as the accounting officer is the officer who forwarded the document, and the E-Teams is saying the opposite. So probably you could have used a manufactured document to prepare a payment. So can you confirm to this committee whether this is your document? This is a document that you forwarded from your office.
Okay, I want to confirm that is a document forwarded.
Thank you.
And we shall contact, as the website is saying, we shall contact the supplier to tell us. Considering KRA expires on 30th, I think it's 30th June. These are different.
No.
So maybe it has expired. No. We'll contact the supplier.
KRA yes. Cannot expire. It can never. That is the only source of revenue of this country. That is the institution given mandate to collect revenue on behalf of the government.
Okay.
That is, that one can, staff can expire, but not the institution.
Okay, thank you. So, as the website has instructed me, we shall contact the supplier to tell us. Thank you.
So, Cheriot, you've moved away from the network now to the supplier. So you are telling the committee you'll contact the supplier, all right? Because this is a document that is very important, so we note that. So members, anybody with any yes? So you had the question from Honorable Francis Terrer.
Okay. I want to say that I'm the chief officer, accounting officer, and my background is I did dental surgery. I don't even know how to see to examine the E-Teams. So I'll refer you to finance department because they are better placed to examine the E-Teams.
Cheruya, no, yes. You cannot run away. You are an accounting officer. There is no way you can run away from that. There is no way you can tell this committee that your background does not involve anything about being able to scan or being able to check anything finance. No. As accounting officer, you should be able to take responsibility. Okay. So the Honorable Francis Terrer has asked a very simple question. This document, the E-Teams, is from which department?
It is not from any department, it's from the contractor.
Forwarded to the Department of Health and forwarded by Health to this committee. Yes. Is that so?
Yes.
Any other question, members?
Okay, thank you very much. I may not speak for the whistleblower at this point. I don't know what was in his mind. But what I was thinking, maybe the whistleblower went to those new dispensaries to verify if they were supplied. Maybe he did not understand the process, that we supply to the county store, then we distribute as we open. Maybe. I'm just guessing. And but maybe he thought the equipment he should have found. Maybe he went to the new facility and he never found the equipment, maybe. But they are all here. He didn't understand that
we usually bring them to the central store and then we distribute, maybe. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. As the Chief Officer, my boss is the CC for Health Services. So, unless summoned, I usually talk to my CC. I don't know how often he talks to my boss. But in the reporting structure, I report to the CC for Health Services. And that's the person I talk to. And I believe maybe, I don't know if he has briefed him on the same, but my CC is aware.
Thank you. Now, Dr. 1 minute, Mashba. Dr. When you're preparing budget estimates, before the documents are forwarded to the Assembly, what is the name of the sitting that you normally have with the governor before forwarding the document to the Assembly?
Okay, thank you very much. When we don't forward the documents to the Assembly from the department, when I prepare with my team as a Chief Officer,
To finance?
I forward to the CEC service.
CEC for health or for finance?
For health.
For health.
That is my boss.
Then from there?
Whatever happens, I think is better placed to explain.
So when do you interact with the governor? At what stage? Whenever a process is taking place?
Okay, personally, I rarely interact with the
No,
governor.
we're not talking about personally.
Yes.
The office.
I interact with the governor through the CEC.
Now, so you prepare estimates, for example, what we are reading before the committee, for example, the budget for equipment, At what stage is the governor made aware that we have put these budgets for purchase of equipment? As the accounting officer, at what stage is the governor made aware?
Okay, thank you very much, Chair. The accounting officer does not interact with the governor.
The document from the accounting officer interacts with the governor.
I interact with the CEC.
Yes.
It's the CEC who interacts with the governor.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're not talking about anything informal. We are discussing procedures. And that's why I've asked you. You're the one who has told us the governor will be opening the new facilities. I am sure the governor will not be opening new facilities without knowing where the equipment came from, which budget was charged, or he is just told the equipment is ready, the facility is ready, open. That's why we want to know at what stage does the governor get to know that these budgets have been allocated for purchase of equipment. As the accounting officer would want you to tell us. Please do not run away from answering very important questions.
Okay, thank you very much. It is a very ambiguous question, Chair, because the budget comes from the governor. He's the one who signs the budget and distributes to the department.
Before he signs,
yes,
the department prepares that this is needed here, this is needed here, equipment is needed for Chepkoyo, equipment is needed for Sitotwit, then it is forwarded to the health CEC. Then the health CEC takes to the cabinet for approval. Then when it's approved by the cabinet, the CEC for finance forwards the document to the assembly for approval. Once the assembly approves it, the governor signs it into law, and it is implemented. That is what I wanted you to tell this committee. At what stage does your document, or the document that emanates from health, at what stage does it interact with the governor?
I think, Chair, you have answered the question precisely.
how it interacts with the government. Thank you.
Mheshimiwa Anita.
Thank you very much, Honorable Anita. I want to confirm that I have never been asked any information. I was equally surprised when I saw it in the social media that these were fictitious. I personally went and confirmed one by one, and I can categorically state here that all the equipment was applied, and some of them are being utilized, especially for Londian. Now, the reason why am I here? I'll answer with another question. Why am I here? Thank you.
So, let me also ask again, which forum, which CEO's forum gives you the mandate to sit with the governor? Which forum?
Okay, thank you very much. There is no forum where we sit to the governor as the chief officer. The governor sits with the CEC in the cabinet.
So you never sit with the governor in any meeting?
Unless I'm accompanying my CEC as a technical person, I never sit with the governor.
So how many forums do you have as chief officers? The official forums where it brings chief officers together?
Through the chair, there's no forum that brings the chief officers to sit with the governor. It doesn't exist.
But you sit by yourself alone?
We receive instructions from CEC, who sits with the governor in the cabinet. So whatever we do as accounting officers is through the instruction of our boss in the department, which is the CEC. Thank you very much. You have asked me whether the governor looks at the requisition. I think the best person to speak I cannot speak on behalf of the government. So I decline to comment on that. Thank you very much. In fact, as a matter of fact, through the chair, I don't know when payments are made as a chief officer health. We only process up to IP. Payments are done through a requisition which is done by a different department through control of budget, and I am not a signatory to the requisition. So I don't even have that information myself when payments are done. We can only process until it reaches IP. Requisitions are done by a different department.
Once you've done your requisition, once you approve actually, the responsible officer of the department and accountable for the department. You don't have to now report for all things that are approved and it will be well. Which one did you pay and which one did you pay? Why?
Thank you very much. I do that, but I brief my immediate supervisor, who is the CEC. I don't, that will be a serious breach of protocol and insubordination. It can even land me at home. So I brief my CEC. I don't know whether the CEC briefs. I cannot speak for him. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. Let me clarify that myself, once I process up to IP, I don't ask. In fact, the only companies I have asked is these two when I got a summon. The rest of the companies, I don't know who has been paid or who has not been paid. Even these ones, I didn't know whether they were paid or not. Because I did my part and left it for the system. So I don't follow up. Once I finish my part, I leave it for the officers concerned to continue. They were placed in the requisition list after following up. I didn't have that information. They were placed on 19th of May. Right now, I don't know whether they were paid or not.
No, the Honorable Chair Bill. Please, you are reminded that you are on oath. You are asked whether the two companies were paid, and indeed you confirmed that they were paid. Now you are reneging again that you do not know whether they were paid or not.
Okay, if you cut me right through the chair, I say they were placed in requisition on 19th of May from the information I have. Whether they have been paid or not, I'm not the one who pays. Maybe you can ask the relevant officers to confirm. I'm not aware. Okay. I decline to comment on that because that is not under my mandate. I'm not the authority on that.
Cheruya. Paid or no? Thank you. And you know what, Cheruiyot? There is an answer there. Once we transcribe that answer, it will give us what you said at the beginning of the meeting, what you said in the middle of the meeting, and what you have said in almost the end of the meeting. If by any chance, Dr. Cheruiyot, you lied to the committee and you're on oath, it has very serious consequences. So we do not want us to go through that. Were these companies, the two companies, paid or not paid? You as the accounting officer and the AI holder for the Department of Health, were these companies paid or not?
Thank you very much. As I indicated before, these companies their monies were requisitioned on 19th of May. I have not had any complaint from the two companies to say they were not paid. Neither have I confirmed because I don't take part in the payment process. So I'm not sure. I don't know whether they were paid.
Dr. Cheruiyot,
yes.
When you tell us that their monies were requisitioned, if you are able to know that their monies were requisitioned, then how can you not know whether they were paid? That is disrespecting this committee. Would you please tell us whether Afriscope and Silk were paid their monies for the deliveries? We asked you whether the companies delivered equipment. You confirmed that they did deliver equipment. Were they paid or not?
Thank you very much. Now, I don't have rights to IFMI system to extend of payment as a chief officer. That's why I cannot confirm, but I can only confirm up to requisition. I want to request this committee to call the relevant department who do the payments to confirm. I'm not the authority in payments.
All right, thank you. Any other member of the question? So thank you very much. I think we are almost coming to an end of our morning session. The interrogation by the Chief Officer for Health, and we wish to adjourn this morning session and say that we've come to an end to our meeting. We wish you well in your future endeavors, Dr. Cheruiyot. Thank you very much. Please escort him out.
Thank you very much.